What's going on, everyone? I want to talk to you today about how you can fall asleep fast, stay asleep, and get your sleep cycle back on track. I'm going to show you some exercises you could do and get your sleep cycle back on. So I'm going to show you. Some exercises you can do, as well as also I'm gonna talk to you about my sleeping herbs I sell knockout, and that will help you fall asleep as well. With these herbs that you take that I sell, the knockout, as well as sleep exercises, you can fall asleep fast, stay asleep, and get your sleep cycle back on track. So basically, I'm real quick. A lot of times, people have sleep issues, and just in case you didn't know, lack of sleep causes car accidents. It causes premature death, because basically, if you continue to have a lack of sleep, you basically it's like your battery. Just look at it like a cell phone battery. Your sleep cycle recharges your body. So when you don't get any sleep for years and years and years, months and months, you basically die out, just like a battery that loses, the cells in the battery go dead. So what you want to do is, um, you know, and then also just to continue on with certain things that what happens when you have a lack of sleep. You also can become psychosis. Um, you can have, basically it'll um, basically drive you crazy. It'll make you mentally ill when you don't have sleep. So and it's so much so that if you show me someone that's mentally ill or is really really bad shit crazy, chances are that person is not sleeping well at all. Is going days and weeks without sleep, or just only sleeping for so many hours, and just basically not getting that much sleep. So yeah, that is a couple of few things. It's a lot of more. It's a lot more things that contribute to bad sleep. Lack of sleep, basically. Certain diseases and just cause and effects of not having a good sleep cycle, and get it just basically based off of not just a lack of sleep. So another thing I'm going to mention is basically, outside of the exercises that I'm going to show you today, it's just going to be like you're going to have a certain environment for sleep. Basically, you need to be kind of like somewhat between cool and lukewarm. So your body temperature should be, I would say, like not so much your body temperature, but your environment should be, if you can, like 70, between 75 and as low as like 68, 60. You want to even say 65 degrees. That's the sweet spot for sleep, I would say, because you don't want to be too hot. You don't want to be too cold when you want to go to sleep. You want to make sure your body is clean. You want to, basically make sure your body is very clean. You're comfortable in your bed. You want to, not have that much lighting, that much noise if possible. The calmest environment you could possibly be in. And then you also want to be hydrated. A lot of people don't mention hydration. Hydration is very, very important. Um, as well as nourishments. You do need something to help you get, because basically when you sleep, you need something to get you through the sleep cycle without being, hungry. So, you wanna eat like, a salad or some cookies, something light. I mean, a lot of times cookies and milk, people, drunk that as a kid. The milk is helpful for helping you basically get to, a healthy sleep cycle, because it has certain constructs in it to help you sleep. Look it up. I'm not sure what those are, but milk is a laxative, but also it helps you sleep. And it's a few other things that help you sleep as well. Bananas are helpful for sleep. Celery is helpful for sleep. And milk, I mentioned milk. And those are the things. It's a few more things, but basically bananas, celery, milk. Even if you're eat meat, turkey is helpful for sleep. It is very good if you like. A lot of times people have some really good sleep around Thanksgiving time. That's because of people eating a lot of turkey. Turkey helps you sleep. So without that, basically you could, one thing that I like about my product, the Knockout, and I'm gonna post a link of it in the chat, just in case someone has not heard about it. I'm gonna post a link in the chat. Give me just a second. Oh my God, my website. Tell me my website is down. Looks like my website is down. Wow. Hold on. Let me see here. Oh yeah. Wow. My website is that's ridiculous. But I'll fix that. It'll just be something else that I have to fix. But anyway, my site, I'll that's one thing that I am good at, having a backup. So I'll post the link of my eBay link of the product, because I sell it as well on eBay. So give me just a second, and I'll post the link of the Knockout on eBay. I've been doing a lot of website updates and stuff like that, and I probably messed something up, but I got a backup to my website. I made a backup, so I should be able to get it back up. I had no idea it was down. But anyway, I'll post the link of basically my eBay page of the Knockout. So it's right here in the chat. I mean, in the chat here while I'm live. So basically, the Knockout, you don't need to take all of that other stuff. You really don't even need to do any exercises. It's helpful, and I'm gonna go over the exercises when I finish. But you could basically just take it, wait about 30 minutes to an hour. You want to make sure you're hydrated. Once again, you comfortable, clean, comfortable, right room temperature, and quiet, low lighting. If not, really, you shouldn't have any lighting. It should be pretty much dark when you sleep. And those are like, pretty much the like requirements for pretty good sleep. So but you don't need to eat any turkey or milk or celery or what else did I mention? Bananas. With the Knockout, all you have to do is the Knockout is one of my products that I did a pretty good job of basically formulating to, basically I hit it out the park when I first made it. When I first combined all of the herbs and everything together, it instantly, I noticed it worked very well. I sleep very well. Even on my worst days where I can't sleep or I have a problem sleeping, I'll take like two, and then I go to sleep. Then I like wake up. I remember a couple nights ago, I woke up like 4 in the morning. I just took two more. Then I went back to sleep again. That's unheard of, because a lot of times people will just be up. They wake up like, and it's it. It's like they'll log on to social media and it's like, I'm up. Why am I up at 3 in the morning on my off day? But I took two more and I was gone. I was knocked out again. So it is very effective. No other things needed but just that. But let's say if you don't have the knockout, which most people don't, because people just, I don't know, people just don't know about it. They've never tested it. It doesn't cost that much if you having problems sleeping. If I would have known something like this worked, I would have been taking this 20 years ago. But, hey, I found out, I did some research, and then next thing you know, I was selling other herbs, and I just, I had to have something for sleep. And I got this together, and it worked out the park. I didn't have to really do nothing to it, and it just works really great. But as far as sleep exercises, I'm gonna go over that. Then when I'm done, I'll put my link. I'll put a link of this StreamYard link in the description if anyone has some questions about sleep or the topic, or even other topics as well. I'll put a link in the chat there. But what you want to do, and you could do this with all ages, even a baby, old man, old woman. You could just do these exercises and it'll work, and it's very effective. So what you want to do is you want to take your hands like this, like basically you kind of just put them like you're almost kind of like praying, but you're just putting your hands above your temples, your left temple, right temple, above your eyes, and with medium pressure, not extreme, not the hardest pressure, extreme pressure, but like not soft pressure, medium pressure. You want to just rub down, and then you want to do in circular motions. You want to do in circular motions like this, and you could do counterclockwise, clockwise. You want to just do this and rub down, rub down. You want to do this for like basically 30 minutes, a minute, 2 minutes. Sometimes you don't even have to do it that much. You want to rub down, medium pressure, to around your eyes, below your nose, and your jawline. And you want to just keep rubbing, and then you're going to move from your temples, around your eye sockets, to the sides of your head. You want to just keep doing this. And you want to do it counterclockwise as well as clockwise. You want to just keep doing this for a long time. And boy, oh boy, that I'm ready to go to sleep right now. So it works really great if you do that. Right now I look like I done smoked a bag of hashish or something like that, because I am tired just by just doing that for as long as I did. So you wanna basically you wanna do that if you really want to really be calm and relax. You want to do the back of your neck, and you just want to just rub up and down back of your neck, along your spine, basically on the sides down to your neck. Kind of just almost just giving yourself a massage, and then just keep working down. But you don't necessarily have to do that. Just basically just doing this medium pressure counterclockwise around the temples, around the jawline, on the side of your head. You'll literally you probably, after 30 minutes or so, you'll be knocked out for the most part. Depending on how tired you are, and what's going on, because you do need, like I say, you do need water. Your room temperature should be about 65 to 75 degrees, I would say. Ideally, you want to be clean, comfortable, and then you also want to have low lighting. You want to have quiet surroundings as possible, and those are basically the formulas for like pretty good sleep. So yeah, I don't see anybody here. I'll wait around, but I'll drop the link in case someone wants to ask a question. I don't see anybody here. Trying to go live more. I don't really get that much participation. I got a lot of people subscribed, but I'll probably get the lowest participation on YouTube. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing more regularly. I will be going live more. So, just look out for me. If you see a video, like it, share it, tell other people to subscribe. I primarily talk about health, personal stuff, sometimes finances, personal finance, business. That's primarily, stocks. I trade stocks. I still doing a Robinhood challenge, so that's pretty much what I do, talk about for the most part on this channel. I sell herbs, alsherbs.com. I sell also, I just started a computer company. I relaunched it, bigcatcomputers.com. I was working on that this whole weekend. And I just relaunched my first computer line, basically custom computer, and I just launched that today. Put that there, and it's in my link tree that is in the description. All of the ventures and projects that I'm working on. So yeah, I'm basically done with that for the most part, and yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that I do. I'm pretty much just like all across the board. I do quite a bit of things. I'm actually gonna start possibly even getting into landscaping, starting a landscaping company, and then a moving company, as well as a cleaning company. So probably ideally in like a couple years, I'm gonna have a staff. I'll have a staff to run all of these companies, and I'll train them, make sure they know what they're doing. I'll have like a whole bunch of businesses, offices, and I'll just run everything, be like the CEO, and just get these companies off the ground, put some life to them. But basically, I mean, I'm an entrepreneur. That's what I do the best. I mean, I work. I worked since I was 16, but I mean that was just on the books. I've been working since I was 7. I had a paper route and worked for my grandfather. He had a liquor store. So I've been working my whole life, but I mean, business is what I know, and that's what I do well. And that it's just a bunch of things that I do that I know how to do. So I'm a polymath renaissance man. So I just start these projects, and then you know I'm just gonna probably combine all of these businesses into one enterprise, and then I'm just gonna just work all of them, manage all of them, and have employees for all of them. But I mean, that's just the things that I've been working on. So like I said, I'm going to be going live more. I mean, the link is in the description in case anybody want to talk, ask a question about the topic and or any topic. It's okay. I used to be, a lot of people don't know, but I mean, I was kind of, I wasn't showing my face or anything, but I used to be Soulless Scholar. Okay, Soulless Scholar was me, and I was Soulless Scholar. And I changed my life. It was a few years ago. I don't talk about the things that I talked about when I was on, had that YouTube channel. I was on some, like, I mean, I still consider myself, I mean, like, I still consider myself like Ip More. I mean, I follow BGS, Ip More. But I don't talk about like my gripes with women, and what I don't like about women and all of that stuff anymore. I used to talk about that stuff, and then I was trying to be, all up in the black manosphere and talking about red pill this and this black pill, and just all kind of stuff that I still talk about stuff here and there, but I don't talk about like my gripes with women or thugs or the hood or just stuff that I used to talk about. But I mean, I had a channel. It was fairly. I had about maybe like 300 people that subscribed. It was not that big, but a lot of people knew who I was. Like they knew my channel because I was like I was all over the place, So yeah, my channel was Soulless Scholar. Like I never showed my face, so nobody knew exactly who I was. But yeah, I mean that's what I used to that was one of my channels that I had before, like about 4 or 5 years ago. And it used to start off, it was like a little it was a cartoon with African guy with a shield with a lion. And then it would start off with I had a lightning bolt. It would always start off with a lightning bolt, and then some African music would start playing after the lightning bolt. And it was live, man. And, I had my own unique intro, and it was kind of fun, man. It was like the heyday of YouTube back before they, started making everything so complicated and pretentious and what could I say? Money oriented and controversial and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, this channel, like I said, I got over 5,000 subscribers, but I don't know what happened to them people. Did they get COVID-19 and die or what? Because I don't get that much participation. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I appreciate people subscribing. And like I say in a couple of my videos, I think the most of the people that subscribe to me, they had some type of health issue. Something was going on because I had a video. I had a video of a lady talking about the magic mineral health solution. It's called MMHS, I believe, or something like that, or magical miracle something. I don't remember the words exactly. But that one video got like over 100. It went viral. It basically went over 100,000 views and thousands of people commented. It's just like, man, a whole bunch of people subscribed. But what she was talking about in the video is this magical miracle solution. That's what it was. Magical miracle solution was a cure for herpes. And I ain't shitting on my subscribers, but I think a lot of them people had herpes. Or they were trying to get rid of it. And it's like, I don't know. That one video got me. I literally, man, I was going through legal trouble, and I wasn't even like, man, on YouTube. I was locked up, literally. Like, I went in prison. I was like, some Johnny Cash and full some jail type shit. And I gets out, and I look on my YouTube, and it's like over 5,000 subscribers. Before I had like maybe less than 100, if not even 100. And it's like all these subscribers. I'm like, damn, wow. So it's like, that one video went off. But my most viral, it's not viral, I wouldn't consider it viral, but my best video is of me talking about apple cider vinegar. And that video, I got over 10,000 views. That's my own video. But, basically I'm humbled by the subscribers that I do have. And I want more. I want 5 million subscribers. 500,000, 50,000. Because basically, I value my subscribers, and I value, this platform, because one thing is that I want to, follow the tenets of my channel, which is faith, health, knowledge, wealth. And basically health is very important. So a lot of my subscribers, I always think in the back of my mind, they're interested in being healthier. Okay. So I literally pattern a lot of things around it. I started alsherbs.com in basically about January of 2000 and this year, basically. So it's like literally something that I started because I knew health was something that is needed. It's an opportunity to make profit, because one thing that I know about profit is kind of synonymous with the word problem. So wherever there is a problem, there is also profit. And that is so true. Like, you just basically, if you can solve problems, you can literally be rich, because basically human life, we all have problems. Life every day is problems. So like, people have issues of all kind of issues, car issues, problems with their house, whatever you can think of. If you solve those problems, you can make a profit from it. Like I started in IT over 14 years ago, and I loved it because basically I can make money off of basically just almost nothing. I don't need anything to fix a computer besides the tools, that I already have, and just my knowledge of what I know, and I can just basically just take what the knowledge that I know and just use that to fix a computer and make money off of it. I don't even, a lot of times I don't even need any tools, because I just use what I already know, and then, I just go from there. I just basically just use my skills of what I know to make a living. And it just because it's so many people have so many computer problems, so it's like literally that's something that I do to make a living. So it just, that's just one thing of many that I know how to do. So I just don't want to talk you to death, but yeah, it's I mean, health is primarily what I focus on, and I'm gonna just finish up this website to get it back showing again, and see what's wrong with it. So I hope this video is beneficial for you. Try those exercises. Definitely buy the product. I have the link in the description. I will fix my website most likely tonight, so you'll be able to click on that and order it. Use those exercises that I showed in this video, and I hope you have better sleep.